Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Respiration from Black Star featuring Common. This is suggested by Zeltron, so thank you, Zeltron, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. But don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Respiration is all about. Let's see what Black Star and Common have to say. Let's get it.
Escúchela, la ciudad respirando. Escúchela, la ciudad respirando. Escúchela.
The new moon rode high in the crown of the metropolis, shining like who on top of this? People was hustling, arguing and bustling. Gangsters of Gotham, hardcore hustling. I'm wrestling with words and ideas. My ears is pricked.
Nice change there. Great use of the layering to add that, like, what's the word? Like, that kind of, it like gives you notice. It signals to you that there's a change coming in the track. Then the drop kind of hits from there. Looks like we got a bunch of footage in New York. I'll be honest, I'm not super familiar with Black Star or Common, but definitely with the scaffolding and everything. Kind of looks some like old footage of the Bronx or something like that. But let's see where this takes us.
This is a Gotham, hardcore hustling. I'm wrestling with words and ideas. My ears is pricked. Seeking what will transmit. The scribes can apply the transcript. Yo, this ain't no time where the usual is suitable. Tonight alive, let's describe the inscrutable, the indisputable. We New York, the narcotics, draped in metal and fiber optics. Where mercenaries is paid to trade hot Stockton for profits. Thirsty criminals.
Okay, nice rhymes. Went from like narcotics to fiber optics. It's a little bit of a bend, but it works well. You definitely get that end rhyme out of it. I think we had inscrutable to indisputable, which a very close multi-syllable rhyme. That works really well. We're getting some nice ad libs. Feels like a little bit of scratching in the background, but it's kind of faint. Let's keep it rolling.
Metal and fiber optics, where mercenaries is paid to trade hot Stockton for profits. Thirsty criminals dig pockets. Hard knuckles on the second hands of working class watches. Skyscrapers is colossus. The cost of living is preposterous. Stay alive, you pay or die, no options. No Batman and Robin. Can't tell what.
And we're getting some nice, he's reshaping the words very well. Like talking about skyscrapers, colossus. Then we get, instead of preposterous, we get preposterous. Like he kind of pushes through the beginning of the word so that way the syllables fit in the same shape. It very satisfying feel to that.
No Batman and Robin. Can't tell between the cops and the robbers. They both partners. They all heartless with no conscience. Back streets stay darkened, while unbelieving hearts stay hardened. My ego talent stay sharpened, like city lights stay throbbing. You either make a way or stay sobbing. The shiny apple is bruised but sweet, and if you choose to eat, you could lose your teeth. Many crews retreat. Nightly news repeat.
Okay, choose to eat, lose your teeth. I think something cruise, something after that, but let's bring it back a little bit.
Was sweet, and if you choose to eat, you could lose your teeth. Many crews retreat. Nightly news repeat. Who got shot down, the lockdown? Spotlight the savages. NASDAQ averages. My narrative grows to explain its existence amidst the harbor lights which remain in the distance. So much on my mind that I can't recline. Blasting holes in the night till she bless sunshine. Breathe in, inhale vapors from bright stars to shine. Breathe out. The smoke retrace the skyline. Heard the bass ride out like an ancient maiden call. I can't take it, y'all.
Interesting. So it felt like we kind of transitioned into a hook there. The transitions, while I noticed that first one with the drop, seemed to be kind of very minimal for the track. But we'll see how that shapes up as it continues. Nice use of layering coming back in, especially having him sitting like with the boys on the bench gives a little bit of a more context to the layering. Feels like his homies are saying it with him or something like that. Great feel so far. I lost my train of thought, but we'll hop back on at the next stop.
Explain its existence amidst the harbor lights which remain in the distance.
His voice and the video and everything really reminds me of Peach Fuzz by KMD. If y'all Doom fans, definitely check it out. Zev Love X. Great throwback track.
Lights which remain in the distance. So much on my mind that I can't recline. Blasting holes in the night till she bless sunshine. Breathe in, inhale vapors from bright stars that shine. Breathe out, the smoke retrace the skyline. Heard the bass ride out like an ancient mating call. I can't take it, y'all. I can feel the city breathing, chest heaving against the flesh of the evening. Sigh before it died like the last train leaving.
Breathing in deep city breaths, sitting on leadership steps, we stoop to new lows. Hell froze the night the city slept. The beast crept through concrete jungles, communicating with one another, and ghetto birds where waters fall from the hydrants to the gutters. The beast walked the beats, but the beats we.
So yeah, that was definitely some type of hook transition section that we got to. Now I honestly don't know who Black Star and Common are, what they look like, so forgive me. But we transition to the second verse to the next rapper. For now, I'll say it's Common, but I'm not sure. If y'all could let me know, that'd be great. But a little bit of a faster flow. He's pushing through the beat more. He's breaking that bar line a little bit more and just continuing that flow from one bar to the next. Works really well. A nice way to kind of almost oppose that first flow we heard from who I'm going to assume is Black Star. But let's keep it going.
To the gutters, the beast walk the beats, but the beats we be making. You on the wrong side of the track, looking visibly shaken, taking in plunges, plunging to death that's painted by the numbers with crowd on apply pressure. Cats is playing God, but having children by a lesser baby mother. But okay, we played against each other like puppets, swearing you got pulled when the only pull you got is the wool over your eyes. Getting knowledge in jail like a blessing in disguise. Look in the skies for God, what you.
Interesting, getting knowledge in jail like a blessing in disguise. Man, that's one blessing in disguise if that's the way you're gonna look at it. The American justice system, that's just something else, isn't it? A mess, if I say so.
Lesser baby mother, but okay, we played against each other like puppets, swearing you got pulled when the only pull you got is the wool over your eyes. Getting knowledge in jail like a blessing in disguise. Look in the skies for God, what you see besides the smog is broken dreams flying away in the wings of the obscene. Thoughts that people put in the air, places where you could get murdered over a glare. But everything is fair, it's a paradox we call reality.
Bring that back, man. Place where you can get murdered over a glare. That's crazy.
In the skies for God, what you see besides the smog is broken dreams flying away in the wings of the obscene. Thoughts that people put in the air, places where you could get murdered over a glare. But everything is fair, it's a paradox we call reality. So keeping it real will make you a casualty of abnormal normality. Killers born naturally like Mickey and Mallory. Not knowing the ways will get you capped like an NBA salary.
Talking about capping the salaries. Damn, man. Great bars. Honestly, some of it's flying right by me. Some of it I'm catching. I think there's definitely some bars I might just not have the knowledge and context to fully grasp when they're coming by. But great delivery from both of them so far. Clean rhymes, some nice complexity, also mixed with some nice, fairly simple rhymes, but used in the context of a larger, more complex topic. Works very well. Great production so far, too.
Of abnormal normality. Killers born naturally like Mickey and Mallory. Not knowing the ways will get you capped like an NBA salary.
So much on my mind, I just can't recline. Blast the holes in the night till she bless sunshine. Breathe in, inhale vapors from bright stars that shine. Breathe out, green smoke retrace the skyline. Yo, don't the bass ride out like an ancient mating call. I can't take it, y'all. I can feel the city breathing, chest heaving against the flesh of the evening. Sigh before it died like the last train leaving.
Respirando como yo, ojos sinceros, escondiendo pena y temor. Un silencio de mentiras ahogando el hogar, escapando sentimientos entre
Yo,
ellos.
on the A-man corner, I stood looking at my phone.
Okay. Nice feel there. Great little break section. Give us some change. Sounded like they had a sample of a woman speaking Spanish, but it was very faint. Got a nice vibe to it though. And also, I'm starting to wonder now, if y'all could let me know, is Black Star actually a duo? Because it appears that there's actually 3 people on this track, and for a second I was thinking maybe one of them was just the producer, but now we got a whole new person for our verse, so keep me up to date, man. I'm floundering a little bit today.
Sigh before it died like the last train leaving.
Respirando como yo, ojos sinceros, escondiendo pena y temor. Un silencio de mentiras ahogando el hogar, escapando sentimientos entre
Yo,
ellos.
on the amen. Corner I stood looking at my former hood. Felt this spirit in the wind. Knew my friend was gone for good. Through dirt on the casket, the hurt I couldn't mask it. Mix it down, emotion, struggle I hadn't mastered. I choreographed 7.
Damn. That's hard shit. Comes out right out the gate talking about a friend passed away. Dirt on the casket. Nice rhymes.
At my former hood, felt this spirit in the wind. Knew my friend was gone for good. Through dirt on the casket, the hurt I couldn't mask it. Mix it down, emotion, struggle I hadn't mastered. I choreographed 7 steps to heaven. Inhale, waiting to exhale and make the bread leaven. Veteran of a Cold War, it's a guy I go for what I know or what's known. So some days I take the bus home just to touch home. From the crib I spend months gone. Sat by the window with a clutch stone, listening to shorties cuss long. Young girls with weak minds, but they butt strong. Tried to call or at least.
Hold up, hold up. You said young girls with weak minds, but their butts strong? Hold
Bus home just to touch home. From the crib I spent months gone. Sat by the window with a clutch stone, listening to shorties cuss long. Young girls with weak minds, but they butt strong. Tried to call or at least speak the Lord, but didn't have a touchstone. It's a dog and dog world, you got a must own. Some of this land I must own. Out of the city, they want us gone. Tearing down the jacks, creating plush homes. My circumstances between Cabrini and love.
And the layering works really well on this track. Sometimes we're getting it just slid over just a little bit, so then it gives almost a slight echo effect as well. Or echo isn't even really the right, it's just like slightly stuttered from the actual main layer of the bars. It works really well.
My circumstances between Cabrini and Love Jones. Surrounded by hate, yet I love home. Asked my guy how he thought traveling the world sound. Found it hard to imagine he hadn't been past downtown. It's deep, I heard the city breathing in sleep. A reality I touch, but for me it's hard to keep. It's deep, I heard my man breathing in sleep. A reality I touch, but for me it's hard to keep. So much on my mind, I just can't recline.
That's an interesting bar he ended off on. I want to hear that again.
Imagine he hadn't been past downtown. It's deep, I heard the city breathing in sleep. A reality I touch, but for me it's hard to keep. It's deep, I heard my man breathing in sleep. A reality I touch, but for me it's hard to keep.
A reality I touch, but for me it's hard to keep. Coming after the city breathe when it sleep. And then he also said, my man, I heard him breathe when he sleep. A reality, something I touch, but it's hard to keep. That's very interesting bar. I like the repetition of it. Feels great. Makes, the end of that verse feel much more final. But if y'all have any idea what he might mean behind that, I'd love to hear your ideas.
A reality I touch, but for me it's hard to keep. So much on my mind, I just can't recline. Blasting holes in the night till she bless sunshine. Breathe in the hell vapors from bright stars to shine. Breathe out, smoke retrace the skyline. Yo, how the bass ride out like an ancient mating call. I can't take it, y'all. I can feel the city breathing.
Beautiful. That was Respiration from Black Star featuring Common. I guess the thing about the breathing bar is the track is called Respiration, which adds that next level of connection to it. But regardless, I enjoyed that. I hope y'all did as well. Thank you again to Zeltron for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.